Hi. Hello, judges. There has never been a better time in history to drink coffee. Farmers, roasters, and baristas are now connected and collaborating to create higher quality coffee than ever before. That's how I found that carbohydrates in coffee are very important for taste balance. This clip would have all the information I will share with you today. Hold on to it, and feel free to use it as a reference. Thank you. Now, please take a seat or lean on the table. Yes. Lean. I want all of us to feel close and enjoy my coffee as friends. So, say hello to each other. Great. And let's get started. Carbohydrates are basically sugars that can be divided into 4 categories. Monosaccharides contain only 1 sugar molecule. Disaccharides contain 2. Oligosaccharides contain 3 to 10. And polysaccharides contain many more. The less sugar molecules, the sweeter they taste. So today, I will focus on the specific ones linked to my coffee and how they contribute to the taste balance of the drink I will be serving you today. My coffee is a Sidra varietal. Which is a cross between red bourbon and Typica. It comes from Colombia, and it is produced by Felipe and Sebastian in their farm, La Palma Echuca. Located at 1,800 meters between the high peaks of Andes Mountain and the low region of Tolima. The cold winds from Andes and the warm winds from Tolima create drastic temperature ranges at the farm. This causes stress to the plantation, but the resulting effect is very positive. It develops more carbohydrate in the cherries and 65% more mucilage. This makes my coffee taste sweeter and have a more complex cup profile. I'm using 22 grams in, 45 grams out, with the water at 91 degrees Celsius for a 20% extraction. I will use the same recipe for all my drinks because this is where I found the best taste balance. Okay. Coming up is the milk beverage. This is frozen whole milk that has been melting slowly. Most of the water content stays frozen on the top, and what drips to the bottom is milk with higher concentration of fat and carbohydrate. So, here I have a sweeter and creamier milk. The sweetness comes from lactose, which is a carbohydrate called disaccharides that has 2 sugar molecules bonded together, glucose and galactose. When I steam, I will split them apart into single molecules called monosaccharides. These are the carbohydrates we can taste the most. Glucose provides a sweetness, and galactose contributes to the body. My coffee is a natural process fermented for 48 hours in sealed tank with very little oxygen. This kind of fermentation breaks down the carbohydrate in the cherries and also increases the concentration of acid that contribute to the body, fruit flavors, and tartaric acidity of my coffee. This process is done at the farm where the humidity is very high. That's why, after fermentation, the coffee is moved into a greenhouse to dry on raised bed.
You have 10 minutes left.
Inside the greenhouse, the humidity is controlled using biochars and fans. After 12 days, the coffee is moved to mechanical silos to finish the drying. This combined drying system is connected to the flavor clarity of my coffee. I'm steaming to 50 degrees Celsius for optimal sweetness. This drink has a 7mm foam for a smooth and creamy texture. It has a 1:3 ratio to balance the milk with my espresso. So, tasting notes. Caramelized almond, white chocolate, and dried cranberries. It reminds me of a nougat ice cream. Okay, please enjoy. Enjoy. By freezing and melting the milk, I change the carbohydrate content from 5% to 11%. When combined with my espresso, it creates a drink that feels sweet, nutty, and creamy. So, again, you will taste caramelized almond, white chocolate, and dried cranberries. It's just like a nougat ice cream. Okay. Please enjoy. I will be back soon with my espresso. Enjoy. Are you ready? Yeah. Polysaccharides and sucrose are the two main carbohydrates in green coffee. Both are converted into compounds that contribute to the taste of my coffee. However, upon roasting, most of the sucrose decreases to about 1%. Polysaccharides are more stable and end up being 40%. To develop the sensory properties of my coffee, I control the roast with decreasing rate of rise. The total roasting time was 10 minutes with a 10% development. This roast profile reduces both carbohydrate loss and organic acid degradation. This allows fruit flavors, sweetness, and tartaric acidity of my coffee to come through. So, tasting note. Medium-high acidity and medium-high sweetness. Balanced medium-low bitterness. You will taste blackberries, grapes, plum, and blueberry jam. The texture is juicy, medium weight, and has a long, pleasant finish. Please enjoy. Enjoy. You can return the space back in here. Enjoy. You can return the spoons back in here. Here, enjoy. Okay. Are you enjoying? Thank you. Okay. Okay, judges, please come and join me over here at the edge of the table. Two on each side of the table, please, and two here. And head judge, you can stand right here. Okay. Thank you very much. Every time we're espresso, we are not tasting everything it offers. The reason is that most of the carbohydrates disappear during roasting. The only exception are polysaccharides, but we are not tasting them because they cannot be extracted by brewing and stay in the ground coffee. So I used subcritical technology to extract the polysaccharides from my coffee. I used 25 grams espresso puck from my coffee and 700 grams water. Then applied 2,000 pounds of pressure with a temperature of 180 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. Next, we remove the coffee and freeze dry the liquid. However, we cannot feel the taste of polysaccharides even after it has been extracted. Please grab the spoon in front of you and try it. You will not taste anything. Okay. To be able to taste these polysaccharides, I used malt and enzymes to break it down into disaccharides. I mixed 4 grams polysaccharides with a 1 grams malt and 20 grams water. I waited for 6 hours and then filtered the liquid. This increased the glucose content 35 times. I have the liquid ready right here, and it is the ingredient of my signature drink. It is a very, very special because it captures polysaccharide sweetness that had been exposed before. I will use 20 grams. The second ingredient is starch. I chose it because starch is an oligosaccharide, which is a carbohydrate that was completely lost during roasting. It will improve the texture of the drink. I'm adding 4 grams. The third ingredient is monosaccharides. It is a blackberry reduction that was simmered for 2 hours. But in this drink, it tastes like black cherries. This adds 30 times more fructose, and it will provide the balance. I'm adding 12 grams. The last and the most important ingredient is espresso. I cool them down to highlight the acidity and open up the flavors. Okay. This drink is really exciting because I reincorporated the carbohydrates that disappear during roasting. And also, it reveals the polysaccharide sweetness that couldn't be extracted before. This sweetness feels like a sugar cane. In this drink, you will enjoy a medium body with a soft, velvety texture. You will taste black cherries with a slight winey sensation from the grapes and plum flavors of my espresso. It reminds me of a delicious sangria. This drink is a bit warm, and I'm serving it in tasting glasses to elevate the sensory experience. But before you taste it, okay, let's celebrate this amazing coffee. So, please lift your glasses and let's toast together. Cheers! Finally finished. Now, enjoy. Thank you very much. Time.